Hello everyone. Why is the chair so squeaky? I have never noticed this until now. Move. Move. Oh, my bad. Okay. Getting on my nose. Okay. And I been wanting to do this video this entire day and I procrastinated so much that it's night and now I have to get the lighting right. Love that for me. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this because it's been bothering me lately and I've been a lot of I've been busy with a lot of things lately and I didn't get as much as screen time as I would have liked to. And when I went back to doom scrolling and just doing going through social media platforms for no freaking reason, I realized that there is like a everything looks the same. Like not from before. Like everybody looks the same. Not physically. It's the same trends, it's the same styles, it's the same fashion. Every single one of it is the same, but in different fonts from different people saying the same shit in different categories, in different style. That's it. And like I never really noticed it before. Maybe it's just my For You page. There is this continuous repetition coming in, not just in content, not just when it comes to influences. This trends, like it's everywhere. Everybody is doing it, and like it's okay. Like you see people doing that, and you think that's something you want to do. That's okay. That's not what I'm talking about. It's a normalization of just copying every shit you see on social media platforms. Like, oh my god. And I've never seen as many people talk. I've never even seen anybody talk about this as much as they talk about the time consumed by social media, the time and the energy consumed by it. They are literally consuming your individuality too, your originality, everything that you are. They are taking it by literally giving you the same capitalistic, overpriced, over consuming products or advice or the same trends that everybody is doing. And there's nothing wrong with it, if you, especially if you spend so much time on social media or you doom scroll or things like that. If you spend that substantial amount of your day on social media platforms, on YouTube, on Instagram, it is kind of normal for you to kind of lean into that way of lifestyle, into that kind of fashion, whichever you watches. And there is it's a normalization that gets me. It's a normalization of not having a personality. Like everything that you see, somebody you do it for the sake of going with the trend or because an influencer did it. Not people don't do things because it interests them anymore. And like it is such a stop. It is such an eye-opening thing because I do this too. I'm not putting you guys on a pedestal and being like, hey, I have some sort of superiority complex. I do this too, like on a substantial scale. And I'm not just talking about the fashion. I am actually talking about the fashion, because what the hell was that Labubu trend? What the hell was that? Why was that even a thing? It was ugly. No offense to anybody who makes it and who genuinely likes it, but that was not an every person thing. Like that was it would have made sense if like a couple of people liked it, if a minority of people liked it. It was okay, but it was everywhere. Everybody has it, and they were like, this wasn't a dance trend or a meme. This was people were putting in their time and energy and money to buying the shit. Literally. Sorry. I like squishies. I'm teddy bears and shit like that. Like that's it makes sense, okay? It's cuddly, even if it's cute, but this was none of that. I don't wow, I was single-handedly convinced that people only bought it because of that trend. That was the only reason why people actually felt any kind of attraction or appeal to that thing. I'm sorry. I said it. Somebody had to say it. Oh my God. I actually started detoxing from social media after that trend came in. I was starting to question if they knew, because if there was some sort of gift or there was some sort of gold inside it, that was the only reason why people would go out of their way to be this insane. Like, they were buying a shit ton of them. They were buying it in different fonts, in different colors. It was being sent as PR. It was a crazy. I was I was genuinely concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna downplay it. I was genuinely concerned about people. That was insane. Let's not. I'm not gonna go back there. I'm not gonna. No. And this is just not about fashion. It is a little bit, but not mostly. It is about personality. It is about your own character. You don't have any nowadays. No offense. You do have, but it's kind of hidden away over layers and layers and layers of social media trends. And do this and you will get a nicer body, you do that and you will get a better fashion style, and you do this and you will understand why you're like this, and a bunch of bullshit where people don't even get, like, go out of their way to pursue their interest and do the things that actually progress them as a human being and build some character. And while I said it's not just about fashion and it's not just about finding yourself or hobbies or things like that, it is also about opinions. Opinions that we have that are formed from actual critical, analytical thinking. You sit down and you think for a while about things. I don't know. Strange concept it is. Sometimes when I see people talk about their opinions, and it's not me having superiority complex, I really hope it's not, but it's so obvious that they are just repeating something they heard. Not even repeating it. It's not their opinion. The words that comes out of their mouth is not theirs. It was said to them by somebody else on social media or online platforms, or I don't know where the hell they get their intel from. They were just repeating it. They were just saying the same shit. I don't think they even listened to those words. Like, what? People, it is an epidemic. It is so much worse when your opinions are shaped by what's on your social media For You page. You need to think as a person about things. I know it's hard. I know it's not. It's been normalized for you to just say the things that you heard from random shady ass places. I don't know which kind of platforms do you guys go to, but it's the most unhinged shit, and they will say it with a straight face and they will completely put their faith in that. Bro, you don't need to fact check everything you see, first of all, but do not let people influence your decision. Do not let people influence your opinion. As a matter of fact, you all need to get offline. Like, genuinely, me too. By that, I'm not just saying you all. We all need to get offline. Because when the things that we see, the things that is told to us, the things on social media start to influence the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we behave, it starts to become a problem after some time. It's not even after some time. Right now, it's starting to be a problem. It is so obvious when people don't think about the things that they talk. Do you hear yourself? This is not a trend. This is a trend. Not using your brain is a trend right now. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. It is genuinely concerning to me that people say some of the most unhinged, craziest shit with a straight face, and not even in a humorous way. They not sarcastically. They say it 100% is serious, and they don't think about it because somehow thinking about it makes it I don't know, it's too much effort, I guess. I don't know. I'm not criticizing anybody, but if your decisions and your opinions and your fashion sense and the things that you do, the way that you behave, and I also did it. I'm not talking about young adults or like people, teenagers, like we live our life somehow imitating people around us. That's normal to a point. But when we sacrifice our own individuality, our opinions, our moral, our fashion sense, our everything for the validation and for to follow a freaking trend, then that becomes a problem, especially when it's normalized. And I really hope I was able to somehow convey some sort of self-awareness, or you know, some sort of have filter. Okay, but you don't have to repeat everything you see on social media. You don't have to believe everything you see on social media. Have a filter between social media, online, you see, and real life. The things that you say, person that you are, have a filtration system between this, and don't just consume a lot of shit. It's really not, what can I say? It's really not needed. Most of the things that we see, it's not needed. It's really not. I know it's painful for me to admit it. It's because I'm also one of those people who spends a long time on social media for whatever reason. I'm trying my best, but like, have some sort of self-awareness, have some self-reflection, sit with yourself, be yourself, do not sacrifice yourself so you can be a carbon copy of some sort of influencer you see on social media. It's really not worth it. Do not let social media consume your time or your personality, but definitely not your opinions. Do not. No. I really hope I will upload videos consistently, but I suck at it. I'm sorry. Have a nice day. Have a nice life. Do not sacrifice shit for shit, okay? Don't.